Welcome to Model Horse Tack School. My name is Carrie. Today we're going to do the bell boots from the Rio Rondo traditional English accessory kit. And so the pattern looks like this. I keep one original in the pattern book, and then I just make photocopies as I need them. So for this, we're going to need 2 of these, and we're going to need the A's and B's from over here. Okay, here's our pattern pieces all cut out. I've got 2 B's, I've got 2 A's with slits already in them, and then I have 2 of the actual bell boot panel. I also have some skived 1/16 inch leather lace. Now, Rio Rondo provides the leather lace, but you have to skive it, and then you have to split it in order to get something that's going to fit into your 4 ovals. Okay, and yeah, I did use these up on a previous pattern, so I had to make my own, and I do have a how-to video on how to do that. Okay, the bell boots, this is made out of suede, and this is the suede provided in the kit by Rio Rondo. And then the A and B pieces are from a nice thin chrome tanned leather, and all of these are all nice and thin. If you're looking for leather pieces, I mean, not whole skins, but leather pieces, Rio Rondo has some really good stuff. This is only a 1/2 millimeter, and it's strong. Isn't that lovely? And then the suede was also 1/2 millimeter, and also very strong. So just keep that in mind if you're looking for pieces for projects, that they have a nice selection of leather. Okay, the first step is to roll this edge here to give the bell boot a lip, and I'm going to roll it with the right side up, and because it's suede, we have to be really careful with the glue that we don't smear it all over the place. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fit this to the model. First of all, I'm going to go with how far around here, and if you notice, it's going to fit way too loose. I mean, if I put those edges together, it's going to bounce around all over the place. So I want to go ahead and I want to take off a little bit, probably about that much. That's not even a little bit. That's a significant amount. But some models, like the Gym Twist, has a really big leg, so you'd want to fit it to the particular model. You can make it somewhat generic if you don't mind how tight it is, or how loose it is, but I'm just taking a little bit off. And then the other thing is I need to check for length. So I don't know, let's see how you can see that it's just a little bit too long here, and so I really only want to take that off here in the back. I don't want to take it off the front, so I'm gonna kind of, hard to do at this angle, but I don't have my silver Sharpie handy. All right, so now that I know, how small I want it right here, I'll go ahead and transfer that to the other side, round it up, and then have the make sure the other one matches. Okay, now we're going to take our A pieces. Those are the ones with the little slit in them, and we're going to fit an oval into each of the slits. Okay, and then in the back here, we're going to slip our lace, and that should hold those from falling out. so we can push them through to the other side. And then we're going to fold this over okay, like that. So you'll need to make a left and a right. So we'll go ahead and glue it in place right there. Okay, for these last two pieces, the instructions say to estimate where you want the slits. So these go on there, and then this would be glued to the other side. Okay, so that hangs out over like that, and then you need a couple of slits here to, when you bring this around, and then it would go in whatever slit. So we do need to estimate or cut our own holes or whatever in here. And so I'm going to do it further over to the side, so I've got room on the tab to glue it to the other piece. Okay, so you can see I didn't just do slits, I actually made holes. I've used this enough times, this pattern, to know that come tack up time, it's so much easier to find these holes than it is to find just slits. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these on the other side, and I'll glue it as close as I can to those holes that I made there. There you go. Of course, we need to trim this end. I wouldn't pull this too tight. Keep this with as much length as you can handle for future tack up, because it's just easier. Okay, there you go. Those are the bell boots all put onto the model. I want to say thank you for spending time with me today, and have yourself a really good day.